It's good to have you join us on the newsroom this afternoon. I am Abisola Adebayo. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo departed to the United States of America on Wednesday morning to seek global partnerships and support for Nigeria's recently launched energy transition plan. According to a statement by the Vice President's spokesperson Laolu Akonde, Osinbajo will meet his American counterpart Kamala Harris, World Bank Group, as well as other partners. The Vice President is leading Nigeria's energy transition implementation working group on the U.S. mission with meetings starting from September 1st to promote the plan and secure global support from the U.S. government, the private sector, as well as other development partners. Meanwhile, the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASUU has outlined steps the government must take to end its 6-month-long academic strike. Speaking in a television interview on Wednesday morning, ASUU President Emmanuel Osodeke accused the federal government of appealing to sensibilities rather than solving the issues raised by the union, adding that the government must exhibit transparency in all transactions. Osodeke maintained that the government must clearly state its position on the University Transparency and Accountability Solution UTAS, a payroll system which ASUU wants as a replacement for the Integrated Payroll and Personal Information System (IPS). The presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Tinubu, has paid a courtesy visit to former President Goodluck Jonathan in Abuja on Tuesday. The meeting is in continuation of Tinubu's nationwide consultation with critical stakeholders ahead of the 2023 elections as well as his presidential ambition. Tinubu, who also spoke about his visit, explained that he was on a courtesy visit to the former president, being a former leader and one of the critical stakeholders in the Nigeria project. The Union Health Ministry of India has reported 7,000 new COVID-19 cases and 45 deaths in the last 24 hours, bringing the total number of active cases in the country to 64,667. According to recent data from the ministry, the daily positivity rate has been reported at 2.05%, while the weekly positivity rate is currently at 2.55%. Meanwhile, the Indian Union Health Secretary has directed states and union territories to run surveillance of incoming international travelers as part of a revised surveillance strategy in the context of COVID-19 in the country. The federal government has described its award of multi-billion naira pipeline surveillance contract to a former leader of the Movement for the Emancipation of Niger Delta Government, Ekpemupolo, popularly known as Tompolo, as the right decision. Speaking at the 49th session of the State House briefing at the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Tuesday, Mele Kyari, the Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited, said the decision was necessitated by the need for Nigeria to hire private contractors to man its oil pipeline network nationwide due to massive oil theft. Kyari argued that it was not the first time that individuals within the Niger Delta region were awarded contracts for pipeline surveillance. He also clarified that the federal government is not dealing directly with Tompolo, but a private contractors company he has interest in. Russia has completely altered gas supplies to Europe via a major pipeline, saying repairs are needed. The Russian state-owned energy giant Gazprom said the restriction on the Nord Stream 1 pipeline would last for at least 3 days. Russia has already significantly reduced gas exports via the pipeline, but it has since rejected accusations of using energy supplies as a way to punish Western nations for imposing sanctions over the invasion of Ukraine. The pipeline was shut down for 10 days in July for repairs, according to Russia, and has recently been operating at just 20% capacity because of what Russia described as faulty equipment. In sports, Spain midfielder Fabinho has joined French champions Paris Saint-Germain on a 5-year deal from Napoli, the League One club announced on Tuesday. Fabinho is the 5th signing of the summer by PSG and will further strengthen their midfield following the arrival of Portugal duo Vitinha and Renato Sanchez. The 26-year-old spent 4 seasons with Napoli and won the Italian Cup in 2020. He's also a former European Under-21 champion with Spain and has 15 international caps. Well, that's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching. I am Abisola Adebayo. Bye for now.